Hey guys, just to let you know, we only have a few more days of the sale on selected models on our website. It ends the 30th of September.
It'll be gone soon enough. You've got a few days left.
Go check it out.
Up to 50% off some of them. They're never going to be in store ever again.
The contract is finished, so go over and have a look, see what you like, and let's get into the video. All the forces of the 41st millennium descended into modern-day Earth, except they are only as large as their miniatures depict them to be. Specimens are an inch tall. Monoliths barely come up to your ankle. Titans are the size of a van, and anything capable of exterminatus masculated the gravity of Earth and crashed into a plot vortex.
I mean...
Miscalculated, not masculated. Fuck, Megan.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, all I'm going to say is, I'm going to assume a lot of these are going to be kept as pets, and they're going to be forced to fight in proxy battles.
Top comment. I'd keep some orcs and grots in a fish tank. Yeah, I'd keep some orcs in a fish tank.
I think it would be a lot of fun, honestly.
Yeah.
I think they would make really fun pets.
Throwing a tarantula now and again.
Honestly,
yeah.
think of how good I would keep Tyranids in my bin. See, my black bin. I'd be like, honestly, bio-waste.
Yeah.
Like, see, honestly, dump, like, all of them, as many as you can, get, like, a good few black bin bags and just dump them onto, like, a stack of rubbish.
Yeah.
And get them sorted. So the thing is, I don't know how strong they're going to be. Like, are the lasguns or bolters going to be just as powerful? They're just very, very, very small.
Or is it like bug bites?
I mean, are they going to end up like bug bites? The thing is, all of them show up on Earth. Yeah, they're still tiny, but we're going to die anyway. Like, I mean...
Are we?
Yeah, sure, there's all them memes about, like, there's, like, more guardsmen than there is stars in the...
Yeah, but they're tiny. You can just run a bulldozer over them.
I suppose that's true.
Or what's the trucks with, like, the big steamroller?
Yeah.
Steamroll through them.
Yeah, I mean, no, I look, it would be like, I would imagine it would be like...
Nobody drives cars, everybody drives steamroller. I'd be like squishing bugs.
I do think that has a... Have
you never seen them videos where people like roll the glass over headlights?
Yeah.
And the pop? That's it.
Hydraulic Press channel would become a lot more interesting. Yes. Hello, this is Hydraulic Press channel, and today we are going to crush some Imperial Guardsmen. This is very, very dangerous. A dreadnought. Oh, very scary. What's up with it? Like, what is it with you Finns? I can never do your accent.
We would capture and enslave them all, forcing them to fight one another in sick, twisted proxy battles.
I mean...
as if it were some big game. Oh, yeah, like cockfighting.
Oh, yeah.
But just put them into your ring and let them go.
I think it would
hammer and tongs at each other.
I think it would be entertainment. Now, I'm going to assume that they're just really, really small and they're not actual models. Like, they're just...
No, they're real. They're
the real
just
thing.
The same size.
But yeah, so they're just...
Yeah, like they bleed.
But the thing is... like Necrons and stuff like that, like, you know, the metals that they're made out of, you can steamroll that stuff. Like, you know, it's still too strong. That's the biggest issue. And
cage them and make them fight.
And again, Necron weapons, again, like, you know, yeah, just because they're very small, it would still disintegrate you. You know what I mean? This is the problem I've got. Their weapons need to be like bee stings.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, and even if they were bee stings, the absolute number of them, I think we'd be fucked. I do think we would be definitely on...
I don't know, just get draft excluders in your door.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, just, you know what would be the ultimate weapon?
Keep your windows closed.
Yeah, one of those, like, fly zapper things.
Yes.
You know, zap them all.
I would buy a 50-gallon terrarium, fill it with random landscaping and bulletproof plexiglass, take about 100 orcs and about 200 Tyranids, place them on opposite sides of the tank, give them about a day to populate, water them, feed them, then take out the barrier and watch as both forces fuel each other war machines and enjoy an everlasting fun tank. Oh,
honestly,
yeah.
I honestly think the only ones that would be useful would be Tyranids, just to eat all your rubbish. That's the only
Yeah.
positive I can think of this. I think orcs would be a fun... What?
Combat global warming.
Yeah, there you go. I do think orcs would be the most fun, though. I think little tiny orcs would
That'd be really fun to watch. Like, put them in a fish tank and just let them go mad.
Yeah, I think they would be... they would torture all, like, small animals, though. That's something, like, you know...
Yeah, but, like, throw spiders in amongst them. Fuck spiders.
Yeah, I suppose, like, you know. Oh, my God. So I'm not scared of spiders, right? There was this one the other day. I kicked it. It was that big you could kick it.
It was like a mouse running across the
I'm not
floor.
even joking. It must have been like the body.
It was like a rat.
It was the size of a rat in Northern Ireland. What?
I know. I was outside having a smoke at the time, and James was
like,
at the sink, and James has never shouted over a spider before, and he was dancing about the kitchen going, Megan!
I'm not
the
even
absolute
joking.
size of this fucker, Megan!
Man, I'm not even joking. I give it a good kick. So I did. How can you kick a spider? It's that big. It's kickable.
Cut a bunch of Sisters of Battle and Grey Knights listening for a con.
I mean, would that count as domestic terrorism?
Who cares?
I mean, does it count?
This is in response to somebody wrote, like, about the cockfighting one, like one I said. Some hippie PETA bitches start complaining about how cruel it is to have 40k arena matches. Yeah, they would. They'd be all over that.
They would be all over that. They'd be like, oh, orcs, Tyranids have feelings too. Oh my God, what about gene storage? But would gene storage be able to, like, infect into normal humans? Even if, finally they would. You know what I'm thinking of? Oh my God, Megan, do you remember them models that people jacket on?
What?
Figma or something like that? You remember them, like, anime girls that like people wank over?
Yeah.
Oh my God, yes, definitely gene storage are getting into humans.
Oh yeah.
Actually, there's no way this is going to work out. We couldn't even have them as, like, a novelty. It would just be no. Sorry, guys. We can't even make this fun.
All the Sisters of Battles caged up in neckbeard basements.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
I'm fairly sure what would happen is that orcs and Nids would take over. Nids would just evolve bigger by necessity. Wouldn't take them that long. Then we'd be woefully unprepared. And orcs would see us as the chance for the biggest scrap of their lives.
Oh my God, yes they would.
And equally would reproduce to be bigger through the power of spores and wog. All of the others would almost certainly get stepped on or eventually destroyed via bombing if they were significant hostile threats. Mostly through lack of size and number.
Yeah, I honestly, I think fire would be used an awful lot.
Yeah.
Like, what are them blowtorches people use for gardening? Like, that's pretty much what I would see in use, but orcs and Tyranids.
They would definitely also, like, I don't know, like the ones who are good with technology.
What ones? The Mechanicum?
I don't know. They would definitely, like, house them and, like, try and get as much information out of as possible.
So, we could, so would you, see this is the problem, Megan's not into 40k.
I don't know.
Megan, you've tried to get into 40k, I don't know how many times.
It's boring.
Per Megan. You have tried. I'll give you credit. You have tried. I don't know. I like the idea of maybe Necrons or AdMech trying to, like, get into people's computers and, like, just ripping everything apart.
Yeah. You can turn your toaster on and nothing fucking works.
Yeah. I think that would be a lot of fun. I'm trying to think. You know what I'm thinking of, honestly? What was that? Toy soldiers?
Toy soldiers? That's what I've been thinking about the whole time. The Gorgomites.
Yeah.
That's all I've been thinking about.
We are the Is it Gorgonauts or Gorgomites? I can't remember.
Gorgonite? It's something like that.
Oh, I need to watch that movie with Ozzy. Something shocking. He's
really into live action at the minute.
See, this is a problem with Ozzy at the minute. So he can understand what you're saying to him.
Yeah.
And he can understand quite a bit, but he isn't really able to communicate back properly yet. You know what I mean? Well, he told me no
the other day.
I was like, Ozzy.
He wouldn't eat his breakfast, so James, like, tried to feed him bits, like, tried to hand him it, and he went, no. It was like, and he was saying as if, like, no, I'm okay, don't worry about it. Yeah. No. I was like, alright, well, I suppose if he's actually telling me no, he doesn't, like, he's Phil, it's like, alright, okay, I suppose. I walked into the room the other day, and he ran towards me with his arms up and went, Mama! I was like, oh, hello.
Yeah, he's had a really funny little age now, so he is. Yeah.
Right, you slimy human maggots. We has been working hard at Neckbeardia to get the bestest little people that monies can buy. We got all the boys here. We got the boys, the lizard boys, vampire boys, all the boys over at Neckbeardia. Oh, we also got some pretty girls too. But I can't really make out which one's the boys and which one's the girls sometimes. But anyway, I need more money to get more DACA, so get on over and order some now, you filthy pigs. Every video that we post, we're going to be giving away all of our homebrew content to one lucky winner. every video. All you have to do to be in with a chance to win is to be subscribed, leave a comment, and like this video. And today's lucky winner is this guy. Well done! Well done! To claim your prize, just send an email to neckbeardiacontact@gmail.com. Now let's get back to the video. This is what would happen. Necrons are still equipped with gauze weapons, which will flay you. These are quite potent, even when small.
Yeah. See, that's the problem I've got with it. There's so many weapons.
Will they still be just as powerful?
I think gauze weapons
But like if you think...
Look, I'm not going to explain to you what gauze weapons are, because you're just going to be like, James, that's lovely, dear.
But if you think like the size of a model...
Yeah.
And then the size of an average man. Height and weight.
Well, you know, the thing is, so say they're shitting out projectiles, say a bolter, is the bolter still going to go a certain speed? Even if it's really small, it still needs to go a certain speed.
But is it going to go that speed because they are smaller? That's the thing.
I'm not sure. But like, you know, if it doesn't matter, like if a bullet's that small, it's still going to hurt you. Like, you know, it's still going to do a lot of damage, I think, just at the speed alone. It doesn't matter how small it is. It's still going to hurt. You know what I mean? It's probably not going to kill you. Oh, enough of them probably will. But yeah, gauze, you're fucked. I'm not, Megan, I'm not explaining to you what gauze is, because you're just going to turn around and look at me. It's like, that's nice. Next post.
Tyranids slowly but surely eat larger prey, allowing them to grow as well. Eventually, they'll become large enough to eat humans, and then all shit breaks loose. Yeah,
they will. They'll just evolve. Tyranids and orcs will just evolve. There's no getting around that.
The Imperium and anything related will just build bigger Titans, which is their solution to this
Are they able to? Are they able to build?
I know that's a thing.
I don't think they will be able to build bigger Titans.
Eldar, attuned to the warp as they are able to use psychic powers to enslave some people.
Yeah, they most definitely will. Eldar have got to...
But is it strong enough? Like, look at the size of our brains compared to theirs.
Eldar brains are way more...
I don't know, man. Like, well, I don't know about 40k. All these are watching us like, ha ha ha!
Meg doesn't know anything
about 40K. I don't know, I just squished the little guys.
Yeah.
Eldar, go squish.
What was that? Oh my god, guys, I'm going to tell this one. So
Let me read the last
one. Okay, you go for it.
Orcs will grow and grow until they are attack capable. This will take a while, but I doubt the orcs would mind waiting so they can fight a really big man.
Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will. They'll see it as like well, you know what? Will they end up watching WWE and realize that like one of these is like Gork and Mork? You know what I mean? Or Mork and Gork.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
We must.
Stone Cold Steve Austin's looking a good fight.
Yeah.
You know, I could see that. I could see them worshipping, like, you know, seeing like a broadcast or something like on a TV.
Yeah.
And like
No, they just watch the Sam Hyde boxing.
Yes. The Candy Man!
The
Candy Man, he's got good fighting in him. Oh, I'd love that. Honestly, that'd be great. But yeah, no. So I think I've thought of something that's absolutely horrible. So you guys know we sold them steel water ones like last week and or the week before actually. Mm-hmm. And there was one guy who messaged us. He's like, "Oh, can I get a signed copy, please?" It's like, "Yeah, sure. Is there anything you want on it?" He's like, "Yeah, could you sign it to your favorite fit lover?" It's like the idea of Megan standing on models. It's like, oh my god, what have we done? No. Oh my god. And then there's that other one. It's like, I want Megan to stand on me. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
I know, it's constant.
Oh god.
So my tech priests got out of their box into my computer again last night. I found them in the morning, a dozen tech marines and engine seers and their servitors jumping up and down the keyboard and using a dreadnought to operate the mouse.
That's actually pretty...
We had to speak at length about Wikipedia. They were convinced that nothing told to them by the great machine could be so fallacious. And they got into my porn file and demanded to know why there was so much information on human procreation when schematics could be kept in the same space. Also, I finally had it and will be taking my Dark Eldar to the sex shop. Again! The first time I was kinda drunk and they insisted they had been begging for days and threatening to order more pay-per-view. It's not like I've got some moral opposition, but geez, I've never seen an 1.5-inch tall witch trying to operate a 13-inch long vibrating dildo. It's disturbing. Oh, and they're all fighting over control of the TV. Literally. The Tau only want Discovery Channel. Space Marines and Sisters want the religious networks. The Orcs want Spike on. And Eldar all want me to put on Lifetime. Except for Eldrad, who I haven't seen in days, but made a collect call and just said Channel 4, Tuesday news at noon. I'm a little afraid to turn it on.
Oh my god, that's great. I love this one. That's my favourite view on it. See, I see when it comes to like these sorts of ideas, like these concepts that people like to play with, I like to go in the more wacky direction, like this sort of stuff. The idea of like them actually invading, humans are just gonna die. They're gonna win. It doesn't matter if they're really small, we are just gonna die. Which doesn't really make for a fun, what would the correct word be for this?
Or like what country could we just like let them take over and then border it off?
I would go like Madagascar or something.
Yeah, let them take like an island or a country and then just put a dome over it.
Yeah, and just call it a day.
Yeah, just let them fight it out.
I don't know, like eventually they're going to break free from it to them.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Make a bigger dome.
Yeah, just make a big hole.
Make a big hole!
No one's going to get that joke.
No, absolutely not. Doom Rider found my stash, which was just weed and 2 hits of acid. But given his current size and the fact that he smoked all of it and rolled around on the LSD, he's driving up the wall. Literally. Also, Privateer Press just made their big press release. It was simply, well, fuck. I think the war games industry might take a bigger hit. For some reason, the Tyranids have been watching Nickelodeon. I can't even begin to explain why. We've set up a sort of truce around the TV. Everyone gets 1 hour except when I want to watch something. Then orcs inform everyone else that Gork wants to watch his Yumi shows. Which would be less weird if I didn't watch so much election coverage. The Imperium is having a hard time understanding why we aren't purging the heresy of those trying to usurp our planetary governorship.
So this was in 2008. This is probably the oldest thread we've ever done. So this was Obama, and he was the first one. McCain, yeah.
One of my friends brought over his rogue trader today, which would have been okay, seeing his ship was pretty cool. It was about as big as my car, but the rat bastard tried to sell me my own tree. I have a single tree in my front yard and I had to pay $50 to buy it back from him. Damn! I'm trying not to be too loud while I type this. The Necrons are sleeping. I had to bathe the Nurglings today.
No, you do not.
The stench was just too much. God, it was horrible. Most of them came apart in the sink. I don't want to think about that anymore. Apparently the Evasaur got into my book bag. In the middle of a US foreign policy lecture, he made this very clear. I'm sure everyone's had a cell phone go off in class. Sucks, right? Even if the professor's cool, you still feel like a douche. Ever had a tiny clawed lunatic screw and run across the desk shredding everyone's notes? But the Eldar have predicted next week's lotto results, which would be great, but Eldrad insisted that I shouldn't get a ticket with numbers, but instead ask for Lodong, and I'm pretty sure there are no letters in the lotto balls. What? I need to be careful with my weed whacker now. Before it was just rocks, dog turds, and the occasional bee's nest. Now it's catch-a-chance, Tyranids, Kruts, Tyranids. Whatever.
Catachance. What did you say? Anyway, yeah, just keep going.
Is that not how you say it? It's literally spelled catachance.
Yeah, just keep going. It's alright.
And orcs that don't like it indoors. You don't know what a bug bite is until you've been peppered with flesh borers. The orcs caught a garter snake, then let it go when they found out it was venomous. It wasn't venomous. I thought they were going to eat it. Then the Krut and Catachans. Mm-hmm. Why? What way does it say it?
It is. You were saying it right. You keep changing it.
Then the Krut and Catachans caught it and ate it raw. It wouldn't have been disturbing if it was just the Kruts or the Nids, but the Catachans had their snake sashimi style too. I'm going to pick up some vinegar so that they can at least cure the meat first. I wish my cat hadn't killed all the shrews. One of those would go through everything living in my yard in a couple of days, I'd bet.
What is this?
It's just them living day-to-day life.
I think it's
tiny 40k people.
I wish my life was like this. I wish I think Aussie could count as a glot. I think Aussie could count as a glot.
Is that bad?
No, I don't think it's bad. I think he's funny. You know?
Okay.
But okay, I think that's where we're going to end it. The thread kind of goes off in different angles, but I really like this. I love this idea. I love the concept, and I think it's always this is a fun things with Freak Out. It's always fun to just play about with concepts.
Put your concepts about this down
What
below.
would you do? What would you do
if they
if you had them, and maybe they aren't good, maybe just like this, what would your day-to-day life be like with your 40k army?
With your army that you have.
You know, the thing is, I
You're
only have...
a Dark Eldar player.
So I've only got my big stuff out at the minute.
So they'd just be sets everywhere?
Yeah, pretty much. So the problem is, I've put away a lot of my, like, smaller stuff, and I just left out, like, some of the big models, you know what I mean, on one of the shelves. So, what all do I have? So I've got 2 Eldar Titans, some Slaneshi Demons, I've got Nagash, I've got,
Slanesh?
Yeah, I've got the secrets and whatnot, some, thingy assassins, Archons, some guardsmen. It's gonna end up party for everyone involved, like, you know, let's just say. What would your day-to-day life be? I don't know, I think Nagash would be really handy, like, you know. Oh no, it would be horrible, so but what would he bring back to life? He would, like, what dies in our house? Maybe all the spiders and stuff like that? Maybe, we don't like get spiders.
No.
Maybe some of the birds that the cats bring in.
Yeah.
That'd be about it. We would just get, like, resurrected, like, bats and birds and whatnot. Honestly, I won't be kind of trash, not gonna lie.
Or could it not bring back, like, the meat in the fridge?
I don't know if they would be able to do that. No, I don't think it is. It's just, like, meat. No.
No.
Okay, Jeffrey Dahmer, like, let's end there, will we? Like, guys, 4 days left, or how many days left? I don't know what day this video is being posted on. We're recording this on Monday.
But you should only have a few days left.
But you've only got a few days left. On the Friday, it's on Friday, I'm pretty sure.
Or 30th of September.
Yeah, that's when the models are gone, up to 50% off some of them. I might even actually make them cheaper again, just to, like...
So keep an eye.
Yeah.
To get rid of them, so...
Just because, well, they're all gone. If they actually sold too well, and I have to print more of them. And I really didn't want to have to print more, but, like, fuck it.
We'll print them for you.
Yeah,
guys.
we'll get them out the door.
Yeah, so let us know your scenarios down below.
Yeah, well, what's your army and how fucked are you?
Yeah.
I think I would be alright. I don't think I would be too bad. I've got the Revenant Titan there. I think it's a Dark Eldar Revenant Titan though. I think the Revenant Titan would kill all the other stuff though. Easily enough.
That?
The big tall one with the spike on the shoulder.
Oh, him?
Yeah. Although he has only
one. Oh no, he's got magnets on him, just snapping off.
Yeah. Oh no. Look, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.